September 10th, 2023, the mid-September beginning of the teardown update. Well, as you can see, multiple tubs have been taken down. It's that time of year. We still got good weather. Like today is actually going to be up in the 80s. We're getting lows in the 70s. But you know, knowing how things go around here, it's better to take the stuff down when the weather's good, you know, when it's pleasant, and not when it's like 40 degrees, the water's freezing, your hands are going numb, and you're worried about, oh, there's going to be snow that night. Not like I've ever had that experience or anything. So anyway, let's just start with the tubs that have been taken down. First tub down was a Phanius Vladicovi. It was very disappointing, as I suspected. The female did not make it. There were no offspring. I do have 3 males left, but that's unless I can get some females or more pairs, that's the end of that strain for me. Going over here, Kraken Audax, similar story, although, you know, I put out 2 males and a female, got them both, got all 3 of them back, but they had no offspring, which is not surprising. That was kind of a Hail Mary because they hadn't reproduced in several years. Valencia Laternoi, they've actually did pretty good, and I actually have them in this tub right here. Of the 8 adults I put out, I've got 5 of them are coming back in, and then there's probably 18 to 2 dozen juvies / fry. They grow very slowly. I've heard that, and that's, you know, that observation is held up because I think the biggest ones are maybe ½ an inch, and there were some that were a ¼ inch, you know, hardly nothing. But yeah, be interesting to work with them more next year to see if there's ways that I can get them to produce more. The next tub was started as Daniel Kyathit tub, then when I saw nothing was happening, added my gold Madakas, pulled it down, got 3 of the 4 Daniel Kyathit that I put out coming back in, retiring that strain, that species, not working with it anymore. Got all of my 5 gold Madakas back, and there's like, what, I'm looking here, 10 offspring, which is very weak. Normally they can produce, you know, 70 plus in a single 40-gallon tub, but yeah, I put them in late, and then I think having the Daniels with them, I think the Daniels were picking off a lot of the offspring. So anyway, that's something I'll keep working with. Well, it's material to keep working with next year. I'm still undecided on whether I want to continue working with the gold Madakas because I'm running short, not actually on tub space. I could add plenty more tubs, but on tank space to bring stuff inside for the winter. This tub, the Xiphophorus variatus tub, pulled it down. There had been an Iliodon that had jumped in early in the spring when I put the Iliodon out. That Iliodon's still there, big, I believe female. I'll have to double check. And then there was a younger Iliodon. I don't know if that was one of her offspring or another Iliodon that jumped in. But I was surprised. I thought because I've had very bad luck with Xiphophorus. They always melt on me. And when I pulled down the tub, there are no offspring, but I have all 6 Xiphophorus are nice and mature, and you know, a bunch of females that look gravid. So it's kind of turned into a you know, I was going into fall thinking, oh yeah, they're all gone, but now it's going to have to rearrange some tank space inside to get them, because I don't want to put them in with other fish, because if they're gravid, I would like them to drop. So that is the tubs that have been taken down so far. Going to the rest of the tubs, the smaller Aphanius mento tub, things are going good. You can see the guppy grass is really starting to go off, as it often does late in the year. It's a very interesting color. The leaves are, you know, clearly from having so much sun, tinged with green and purple. And then yeah, just everything's really gone to town. You know, the mint is really at its peak. And water celery is obviously doing good too. The Satan Madakas, they're exactly where I want them to be. They're grown out, they're pretty big. You know, pretty much all of them look sellable size. I'm seeing some ones that definitely have long fins. Those will be the keepers for next year's breeders. Most of them do not. Most of them are just the standard fins. But yeah, I'm hoping that I've got both male and female long fins. And also very nice velvety black, which I'm hoping you can see here. You know, that nice Orochi dark black. And obviously plants are doing good too. Yeah, so that's that tub. Jordanella floridae, Florida flagfish. Again, doing pretty good. I haven't seen, well, I don't know if they're doing good. I don't see them, but that's typical for Florida flags. So when I tear that tub down in the next week or two, we'll get a better idea. And actually, I'm going to pause here because I need to go and change the batteries in the camera. So, part 2 momentarily.